Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Happy Monday to you. Taking a quick peek over here at AVAX, seeing what's going on. This coin selection pretty strong here, folks. There's no other way around it. Absolutely showing a lot of bullish convergences, higher highs and higher lows. We do just got to be mindful of the fact that we are hitting the top of our Elliott Wave scenario here. So in other words, price action has hit our full-on fifth wave, and we can see potential ABC pattern to the downside. So ABC typically looks like this if the price pulls back for a lower low and a lower high to follow. Okay, so we could see that continue. This isn't always a guarantee, but it's a larger probability once you have fulfilled that. Especially if Bitcoin decides it wants to pull back, we are going to see something along those lines here for AVAX as a potential reality. So just be cautious and careful with that. And at this point here, we're going to look at some liquidation levels. This will kind of tell us areas of opportunity as well. And if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Make sure you check out my Trading Academy community and Signals group. Welcome aboard to the new members of our community. 65% from Bitcoin over the weekend, HBAR 69%, and of course BAKE 21%. Those trades were taken roughly 2 to 5 trading days ago. Nice profits from last week. So are there going to be some trades this week? Yeah, of course, there definitely will. There's trades every week. Just a matter of which ones are giving us confirming factors. So is AVAX one of those ones? Well, let's look at liquidation first and see. We can see lower levels of liquidation at $36. It would make perfect sense for the price to wick down to that level and to potentially either recover or just in general continue to run. So I do think in the short term, we should see AVAX pull back a little bit to fulfill the ABC pattern, or potentially just to see a lower level liquidity sweep there for that extra manipulation phase. It's very common, very normal, but there's not a lot of liquidation to the upside left, so there's more incentive for the price to be pulled back a little bit further. And again, that level is just roughly right here at this range. Okay, and what that would do for us, that would provide us with a confirmation below the cloud, showing us that potential shorts are a possibility for us. Okay. So let's look at the daily time frame, work our way down, and kind of see what's going on here. We're over the 20-day SMA and the 200. That's extremely important. Still under the 50. We'll deal with that later, but we haven't broken free from this this range here. So we do look at the larger time frames. We can kind of understand that the amount of volume that we have, the heaviest concentration is right about $36. That's that point of control. That's that lower level that could get swept here soon. Good news is that's a key level support. Okay, so that could very well provide us with a bouncing point there after the ABC pattern is fulfilled, or just in general, a pullback to that area would be a decent dollar cost average target, considering the fact that we've broken above the descending trend. We're above a lot of moving averages. We're getting close to 50 on the RSI here too. While this isn't fully bullish, we're almost there. Okay, so good news is AVAX is exuding a lot of strength, and there's a good chance that we'll see the price continue further up. But once more, it's been running in the same direction for some time, right? Ever since, April 30th, last Tuesday, we've seen 7 days of continuation in the same direction. A pullback would make sense. It's just kind of standard trading, okay? Keep in mind, if Bitcoin takes off, AVAX very well could follow suit. It's done very well when Bitcoin does even decent, okay? So again, awesome stuff there. This amount of volume also leads me to believe we have more sustainability of this price action. So if the price does pull back, we get lucky at that $36 range. Strong chance we'll see the price recover from there, okay? MACD is diverging here, but hasn't fully diverged yet. Stochastic swinging down, just kind of the normal shift in momentum that you should experience in a coin like this right now, okay? So AVAX, I would say along around 36 seems to make the most sense. It's also that 0.618 fib level, extremely normal area of retracement. We may also be at the beginning stages of a cup and handle pattern too, folks. If you see this here, more recent, you can see the price action, how high it's come. It's got rejected instantly at this most recent $40 mark. I'm rounding up a little bit, but $40 is that recent rejection there. And a lot of times what happens is you'll see the price action work itself into a descending type of channel. Okay, so hypothetically, we see something along these lines, that would put us at a nice perfect pivot point here at about $36. Okay, so I'm looking towards an entry around 36, just kind of thinking out loud here. When we take a look at the hourly as well, we can confirm here with Ichimoku Cloud, still in good shape. It's difficult to want to short into this, so I'd be very careful doing so. But lagging span has intersected, implying that you should have taken profit by now if you haven't already. Conversion line and the baseline are getting close, implying we're losing momentum to the upside. Big surprise, our momentous indicators are showing a shift in momentum. All that being said, we're still over the cloud, so it's technically still bullish, but I would say pull back to that $36 to $37 mark seems to make the most sense here. Okay, so that's generally what I'm looking at here. I'm looking for an entry between 36 and 37 as a consideration for a long. Do you want to short between now and then? I guess it's not a terrible idea, but on the same accord, you got to make sure you use low leverage, low position sizing, because AVAX still has a lot of strength. If Bitcoin takes off, AVAX will follow, and it could be one of those things where we see the price continue much further up. So just be very careful. We're kind of at this early phase of cup and handle pattern. Stronger chance the price does pull back, but if it doesn't, really even equally as great of a chance for the price just to shoot up and break that resistance at $40. Okay. Again, I'm using round numbers, but that's generally the concept. Hopefully that made sense. I described that correctly. Do yourself a favor. Please jump on over to Bitunix, check them out. They're a phenomenal exchange, link down below. I get the question a lot, what exchange do I use? This is my primary exchange, and they're fantastic to us. No KYC or VPN required. Do me a favor as well. Don't forget to like, comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay? I hope you all learned something here today. Thanks again so much for your time. We'll see you soon.